Not to grow too fast. That is the problem of being an entrepreneur. We don't know when to stop and focus on things. I addressed the market that I thought was being underserved. It was my ability to sell these hats to customers, to let them see the value in them. I'm never going to work for anybody ever again for the rest of my life.
I also had felt that I had a need to really be transparent about entrepreneurship, because I noticed that a lot of my friends were living a dream and it was actually a nightmare.
Because you're going to have to deal with a lot of problems and there's no one answer to it. You have to deal with payroll, you have to deal with staff, you have to deal with distribution, you have to deal with advertising, marketing, social media conversion, financing the company, getting office space, getting products in, manufacturing, servicing customers, sales, how to grow the business, where to shrink the business. And there's no one answer. So try to go out there and seek other people, and usually at networking events.
I'm going to just tell you what studies have shown, what general mentors do tell mentees when they're running businesses. Number one, not to spread yourself too thin. Number two, not to take in funding too soon. And number three, not to grow too fast. That is the problem of being an entrepreneur. We don't know when to stop and focus on things.
And so everybody now has it in the power of their hand to beat the competition, the big boys, the big girls out immediately if they can capture it in a clear way. And now you're bringing around AI to give you the analytics to say, basically, we don't need focus groups anymore, right? So this is the best time in the world to be an entrepreneur, somebody living, because of technology coming around like this that gives you, it almost makes it an even playing field.
Most successful entrepreneurs that I've ever met were trying to solve a problem and they had a purpose. If you start a company with the idea of just selling, it's like driving forward looking in the rearview mirror. I don't want to invest in any company like that. Yeah. But as it grows, entrepreneurs do see that there's ways to take in other funding and raise capital, but they normally want to solve a problem.
I want to be able to identify with that kid across the street just by the way they're wearing their clothes, and I want to be part of this growing community. So I solved that problem.
The thing that all entrepreneurs have in common is every entrepreneur makes an affordable step forward, no matter what direction it is. Then they learn from that and they repeat it.
Your strength as a small entrepreneur is your agility and its speed. And it's the ability to talk to your consumer and share value.
So, you always just have to be somebody who really loves what you're doing and make an affordable step forward and learn and then repeat.
I got put on this public pedestal where people started to understand that Shark Tank carpet, that entrepreneur that stands on that carpet, it doesn't discriminate against creed, color, religion, sex. It's the ultimate equalizer, right? That empowerment is the ultimate equalizer, and no matter who you are in this great country that we live in, you have a shot.
That's what maybe my calling for two things. Number one, to show people that a little brown boy who's dyslexic, who got left back in school, can make it, who I didn't know anything about sports or music, and if I can make it, anybody can make it. And number two is that entrepreneurship is not that easy, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it, and you should talk to people.
It can empower you, and it can help you feed your family and help you empower others when, this, unfortunately, the world we live in, when you don't have hope.
Thanks for watching. I wish you love, empower your life. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Check you later.